Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome to a bonus episode of Let's Play Kirby Superstar Ultra. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the 2-player co-op mode available in the game. And for this, I have a special guest joining us, so go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hey, been a while since we've had you on the channel, like a good 6 years.
Wow, it's been that long?
Yeah, it's been a long time. I thought it was good enough time to go ahead and bring back a mother-son combo here. The last time you played this actually was in the Kirby Superstar playthrough I did back in 2012, so it's fitting to bring you back for the same mode that you joined me in. So how Spring Breeze works actually in the DS version is if you have a copy of the game, you can go ahead and do a DS download play of this to a second system. The only downside is you can only play on player 1's screen. So it's a weird setup, but at the same time, it's a nice little cool novelty thing that I want to go ahead and show off. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do here today. So, without any further ado, let's just go ahead and jump into a new game. So we've already seen the intro here back in part 1, so we're going to go ahead and skip this. And we know how to play, so we don't need to see any of the tutorial stuff. And jumping into our first level here is Green Greens. So, first thing I need to do is I need to go ahead and run up here, suck up this Waddle Doo, press the X button, and now we got life. So, as the second player, you can go ahead and do everything you normally could. You can go ahead and jump around, fly, you can go ahead and attack enemies, and also if you press the X button, you can actually warp back to where player 1 is. This is a very convenient thing in case the second player kind of gets stuck somewhere. You just go ahead, press the X button, and just warp right back to where Kirby is. But yeah, this is pretty much 2-player Spring Breeze, very similar to how it was on the Super Nintendo, just with a more complicated setup. So I'll just go ahead and get out of here and make our way over to where our first boss is. I'm gonna take this guy out, and yeah, you can go ahead and fight the Poppy Gross. You're doing a pretty good job with damage here so far. Let me actually get that. There we go. Now I'm bomb. So let's just go ahead, blow things up here. Get you some health because you're somewhat low. Let me see if we can get to you beforehand. Oh, I missed it. Missed my timing. So, you can still collect food, but you can't go through doors, and I don't think you can collect 1-ups either. So, you're a good, like, optional thing to have here. You're like a nice, well, as the game says, a nice helper. So, that's good. You help with combat. Way more reliable than the CPU half the time. Where the computer sometimes just likes to run up against enemies. You at least attack. So just go ahead and wail on the tree. This tree never stands a chance. Keep on throwing bombs, watch the apples, and that's that.
We got him.
Yeah. Crispy is always having a hard time in these games. He gets better in some of the later ones and actually does something against you. Not here though, he's just kind of defenseless. On to stage 2, the Float Islands. I'm actually going to go ahead and ditch my power up here. Luckily, because I'm playing on DS, you can just go ahead and press the select button. I can ditch my power without you just absorbing it right away. I can still throw my power up at you, so if you ever want to change, you let me know and I can just give you a power. Alternatively, the second player can actually self-destruct. So what that means is you unfortunately do kill yourself by doing that, and you're on a timer for how much longer you have to live. But you can run into another enemy and absorb their power. So if you ever wanted to change, that's one way to do it as well. Okay, you just went straight through the coconuts. I didn't even know you can do that. This helper is just kind of invincible. So let's take out Frosty and continue on. So let's get ourselves some invincibility candy. Well, just for that, he's gonna have to die. Here. Okay, well, that doesn't help. Sorry, you're not gonna be invincible now. Of course, Burning Leo just wants to say, you're not allowed to have candy. All I'll do is on a strict diet. Alright, so that was the mini-boss. Just like normal, he's a joke if you have invincibility candy. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and change my power. Do you want fighter, or are you good with what you got?
No.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get myself a crash. So, let's go ahead and make our way through here before I get attacked. Here's our boss. And there they go. You just look so confused. What just happened? Alright, well that's stage 2. So we're already halfway through. This is a good pick up and put down mode, so it's good to see that out of all the modes they did choose for this weird setup on DS, they did choose technically one of the shortest modes in Superstar. I mean, the only mode shorter than this is probably the Gourmet Race, but at the same time, that's only one player. So I'm gonna grab a sword. You still want to be a beam, or do you want something else?
No. Uh-oh.
Try to grab some of the bagels and bread. Get these guys out of here. And then the one waddle dude just kind of walks into spikes and says bye. So I can't even get him. So you did kind of demonstrate in the last screen, but if the helper does fall down a pit, you don't die. Luckily, the second player just falls down a void and just warps back to Kirby. So as the second player, voids are just not really an issue at all. You can fall down as many pits as you want, and there's no consequences. Compared to me, where if I fall, I just look like a big old goof because I can fly. And I die. Sometimes you wish you can be the Waddle Deuce. Sadly, I'm Kirby. Can't do that. I can't be the hardest boss in this game. Only you can.
Oh.
Yeah, maybe be careful with the spike. They do hurt. Alright, so let's get up here. I'm actually gonna keep the sword. I was thinking maybe trying a mix, but I don't know, take a chance. Alright, so watch it, because here comes the bear. And now let's go through the moon. There's our secret. Get a life. I think there's some food nearby, or I can bounce off your head. I'm gonna get the grapes. And now here comes Bonkers. Eventually. There he is.
Okay, take hammer.
Yeah, so I don't know what the button combination is to self-destruct. I think you have to press the button multiple times. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so just run into Bonkers and you'll get his power. There you go. Now if I can get it too, then this would be great. Come here, Bonkers. Not you, Bonkers, the other Bonkers. The green one. So now that we both got hammer, time for Krakow. This guy is really not gonna take along with this, although he likes to run through both of us. Holy crap. Hammer, please. Okay, there we go. It was a little scary at one point, but got it. Not a big deal. I do like the victory animation from Bonkers, so he does not look comfortable in half those poses. Now it's time for our final stage, Mount DDD. So here we do have a couple other powers like Stone, Beam, Parasol, and Bomb, I do believe. You're gonna want to stick with Hammer for this fight?
I'll keep hammer.
Yeah, Hammer's probably gonna be good. Someone just looks like they just uppercutted Bonkers with that one. Always looks weird getting off stars too, but here's DDD. So I'm just gonna run through him a bit with my hammer. And if you wail on him, he dead. You didn't really stand a chance with two hammers coming at him. And that's it. King DD is thrown out of the castle for a third time. He's gotta start locking his doors. And now with that, that's the end of Spring Breeze. So it's a nice little short mode, only takes about 10 minutes, so even with co-op, it's still pretty short. In fact, probably shorter than just playing by yourself, actually. But yeah, that's it. This is an interesting experience, although hunching over to play someone else's tiny 3-inch screen may not be the most comfortable, so I still recommend maybe playing this on a console, like playing this on like the virtual console releases like the Wii or Wii U, or the SNES Classic. Heck, maybe even just the original cartridge if you're that nostalgic and have one. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hey, what do you think of the mode though?
Oh, I thought it was good. I liked it.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, our setup made things a lot easier because we played this like it was on a console. We just plopped up on a big screen, thanks for our setup having an easy capture, but if we were playing both of this on the same little 3-inch DS, may not have been as comfortable as we would have liked.
I don't think I would have enjoyed that at all.
So it's a nice little novelty mode, you know, something to give a shot next time you're together with a group of friends and you gotta copy this game, and a couple DS's. Just go ahead and play it and just see what it's all about. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Kirby's gonna do his little jig here. Say to be continued, but fortunately though, there is no other modes to really play in this style. There are the other sub-games we can technically play in the co-op scene, but they're the exact same as how we showed them in the Let's Play itself. It's just now, you can go ahead and play off your own screen. That's pretty much it. So, yeah, that's gonna do it. So, thanks for joining in this video. Appreciate having you along there.
Oh, it was fun. Thanks.
And with that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.